Kami. Okay. Where do I gotta go? Boss fight? A weird vibe? Yeah. Mm. The top of the castle. He's shaking. Ooh, what is that? Almost looks flat. Ugh, that's so cool. Oh, oh, is this is this an evil one? Ninetales. Into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? Nah, sneaky little wolf, baby. To kill you. Ooh, that sword looks wild. He seems like, nah, dog, that's my place. I think that's gonna have to do something with the lightning mechanic. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. Oh, you really are a nerd. Ow. Oh, whoa! Okay, so wait. It still has two tails. So I've been killing its tails? Okay, I need to get rid of this one. Where is the other guy? Okay. Is that... Did I beat Ninetales? Was that Evil Rao? Did I beat Evil Rao? Or her true form, I guess? Divine Instrument Blade of Kusanagi. Jade-edged glaive obtained upon the defeat of Ninetales. Avenged. How do I... How do I... I assume this isn't the end. I don't know. Transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. Defeated Master. Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. The land to the extreme north. journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. Only one power remaining. Far from over. I guess we got more time. One more big boss to go. Guess we got more to go. It's alright. Kinda figured it wouldn't be done here. So that was kind of not too hard a boss. Oh, sup Waka Flocka Flame. I go hard in the Waka Flocka pain. Two-bit profit. Shinshu Field. A shocking zap and it opens. Pretty boy. Dang, he's special. I think there was something I wanted to do in the city. I go hard in the walking flocking bank. I need to roll him down. Time is a time. Is a time. Is a time. this the restaurant? I think this is. Let me see. Oh no, this is the fire one. Where's the water one? Oh, did I? Nice. Huh? What? Is it in this area? It would be a shame that Rao was able. The real Rao was the friends we made along the way. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? Classes or other stuff? Bad clinical day, okay. Okay, well, why are you here? Let's see what's up here. Alright. I had a kind of a stressful week as well. Work's just been a little bit stressful lately anyways, but not like awful. Uh-huh. Good. Or Jen. Contraption maker. The scientific theory of... Okay. Sculptures never seen before. Strange stones. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you can at least, like, blow off a little bit of steam, or at least relax and not think too much. I just finished my quote final assignment, big assignment, like tonight. It was due tomorrow night, but I have like 2 other small assignments in the class to finish up, but ooh, so you had a clinical on Saturday. Ugh. That's like something for your classes, right? Yeah, no, I thoroughly as hell respect you and feel for you doing as much. Well, I know it's required, but I was just like clinical, I assumed it was for class, but like, that's why it's just like, I'm just taking 1 class a semester, you know? It's, because I did not want to burn myself out, right? How does that do fire? That doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to draw fire. Gimmick gear, okay. I mean, I don't know your situation with John and all that, so it's like, I don't know if y'all can afford on 1 salary for a period of time while you work on class, because that would be a thought I would have, but I don't know what y'all's finances are, and I haven't even moved out, right? I'm looking into it. I've just got to put more effort into looking at apartments and trying to put applications in, you know. Okay. Like I said, I don't know. Ah, fair, yeah. I mean, well, once the marriage is actually like, like written on paper, and who knows, like if his insurance is decent, Yeah. Wonder where that gimmick gear is, or whatever that thing was. Yeah. Not decent? Okay. Yeah, I'm just voicing things you probably already thought of. I mean, given like my ending of my undergrad way back when, I was just like, I'm taking this degree program like step by step, little by little, morsel size by morsel size, so I can stomach it, right? So I don't go crazy. Well, I'm glad that the insurance you get at I guess not in college, but I mean like it's a technical school, but it's you're in classes, right? I mean, is it that far off from saying that they're at least similar or connected? Is that too far off? I mean, it's extra work and homework and stuff in addition to, you know, your full-time job. So I mean, like in that case, it's connected. Okay, sure, but like I don't think that one is necessarily lesser or less work than the other, right? I mean, I don't know how they differ in how the classes are taught or how much work you have, but like, I ain't gonna denigrate one, right? I'm just not gonna do that. Sure, but I mean, like, my master's program, I am taking 12 classes that are all related to library science. I'm not taking any extracurriculars, right? I mean, I'm not taking any liberal arts classes in this, but I mean, it's a, master's program and not like an undergrad. So, I mean, sure. College, technical school, two different things. Master's program, your program, two different things. My point is you're doing a lot, and I sure as hell, respect it, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm at least, yeah, I know. NSG? Nurse... something... Play as a wolf goddess? I think so, Iona. Yeah. But I mean, that was something from... Well, you have a... You have an associate's? Do you have or do you have a certificate? And a paper, yeah. Because I know you had done some... Having... That part we play as a wolf goddess. The other part that I haven't gotten to yet. Well, I don't know what I haven't gotten to if I haven't gotten to it yet. You dig? I will let you know when I get to the part that I don't know of the part when I get to it. Medical assistant certification. Oh, okay. Excavate. I mean, is this program, would this be something that would be greater than, you know, greater than the medical certificate? Phlebotomy and EKG. Electrocardiogram? Phlebotomy, that's something with blood, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, hope you are doing well tonight, Iona. I am doing pretty okay. Work has been kind of stressful lately. Just personnel stuff that's going okay, but it is. Like this past Thursday, I was the only person was working during that day, because one coworker was off from Thursday to Monday, so she'll be back on Tuesday, and then my other coworker took Thursday off so she could take her 1-year-old son to his 1-year-old doctor's appointment. So I was all by myself. Don't wanna be. And it was tiring. It was very tiring being all by myself. And then Friday at least was me and the other person, me and my other coworker together. So we're gonna be doing that as well. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Monday, and then I got a presentation assignment and another assignment. A presentation assignment and a handout for it done today, which is due tomorrow at night, but I wanted to get it done a day early. And then I gotta start thinking about my last semester, which I'm doing an independent study, which should be intriguing. It's gonna be actually kind of interesting, that assignment, because it's gonna be a project of my own choosing, but I've got an interesting concept, which I'm excited to do research for once I start it, once I get there. But I haven't gotten there quite yet. Gotta let this current, semester end first, you know. Has it? Did I miss one? Did I miss it perchance? How could I? I must feed all the creatures of the earth. The deer? Did I saw that they were there, and I didn't see the hearts above them, but, can you get up there? Thank you. I feel like I should have. Where are they? No, okay. No, I have. See, they do love me. They do love me. They just, it didn't pop up. Oh, those! Bruh. There were two different groups of deer there. Darn. Darn diddly dog. I didn't even realize there were two different groups there. And see, those were there. But yeah, how you doing lately, Yona? What you been gaminating? Let me jump off here. I am troubled. I do have coin. Wah! Strike a divine lightning. A barren silverland beckons. Oh. Is that fun? I have been seeing folks post about Balatro, and like it. I've been tempted. Let me say that I have been tempted, but what I've been doing lately is I spent $8 on the Palestine itch.io bundle, and one of the games in there was a Picross game, and I'd never done Picrosses before, and after playing through all the levels in that, I was like, oh, I think I like Picross. So literally today, I just bought a Miku-themed Picross, and I've been doing that some today, in between, like, the other BS I do. Though, like, when not, like, streaming, what I really should be doing is reading through some visual novels that I've had forever. There's one that, like, Real is, like, wants me to read for forever and a half. And there was a couple other Yuri VNs that I've had for a very long time. Oh, they're not happy. And I do want to read those. So I have to go up there. Oh, I think I was gonna take a look and see, like, well, I don't want to go up there yet. I want to go to where that climbing thing is, and I think literally what I need to do actually is climb up here to get to where I need to go, which is, like, oh, well, I was gonna do that anyways, but fine, sure. So, like, Balatro is... It is a poker roguelike, right? Which, there's a part of me that's just going like, Like, what? Like, Like, I don't understand how you can make a roguelike poker, right? Or a poker roguelike. You light the poker rogues on fire. Okay, agreed. Bunnies? Bunnies? Bunny. Poker rogues get lit. E. True. Very true. Get closer so I can kill you. These little things remind me of... What were they? The Twilight Beasts? The Twilight Beasts in Twilight Princess? Like that would unlock the warp zones above? The portals, you know? There's so many comparisons I can make from this game and just tons of Zeldas. In creative ways, you know. Oh yeah, for both you and Vicky, I posted another poll in the Discord to determine my next game after this. This is probably still going to be a couple streams, but I just want to get it on paper, on electrical waves. What is the next game after Okami? Because I did a poll with 4 games before to decide on Okami. Now it's 3 games, and we're just gonna figure out let's smack this thing with our heads. It's a gate. I know what I need to do, I just want to look around first. Alright, well, let us do the thing. Did that not work? There we go. Cool. Nope. That's okay. I get a bad feeling about life. Oh, hi. I can't even see where I am on the map yet. I hear that wind, which is associated with like cold temperatures in video game language, you know. Kamui. Hunker down, this fur coat of yours. Ah, here we are. Oh, jeez, that camera. Oh, is that a synthesized oboe? I love it when soundtracks use oboe sounds. A little bit of old llama lore is I learned how to read music on oboe. I played oboe back in grade school band. So I have a fondness for the oboe. Fire, fire. Who is this? Oh. Why, hello there. That's a cool visual effect. Oh, sup. Sup, dog. Da da da. Da da da. Him? We just kind of stare each other down. I like this effect. The distortion behind the fire. It's a oh, broken up with the beam in the roof. Oh, are we invitation to fight? Interesting. We're gonna battle? That's what it looked like. He was like, we're taking this outside. Yo! Ow. One more hit left. Oh. Oh. Oh, you're a wolf too. Okay. I don't know. I mean, this is pretty late in the game, right? It's because I'm going up to the north now. So this is a guy with a sword, and then he turned into a wolf. I'm not doing a lot of damage to him. I'm gonna avoid like healing as much as I can, but I've got healing items. Okay, that definitely hurts. Oh, what? Hello? Hello? The frig? Oh, okay. I'm gonna heal now. I'm gonna use 2 of those. Okay. So those just break. Did I bomb him? How much damage does that do? I wonder if fire works good against him. Oh, hi. Oh, I guess I used a lot of ink energy to make the fire. Wait, why aren't they dying so quickly? Maybe those don't die as quickly now? Ow. 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 I mean... You were saying about when was, you know, wolf goddess. But I mean, I did not even know what you were referring to, right? That was like, she's always been a wolf goddess, you know? You know, she is, you know, goddess Amaterasu, you know, mother of all. Okay. I thought you might be memeing, but I wasn't sure. My memer in Christ. Ow. Affluve. I know many memers, so I wasn't sure how much thou wert meming or thou wert not, right? I'm a slice of cheese. Ow. Again, I say ow. Ow, ow, and again I say ow. Close, close. Ow. I don't want to heal anymore. Couple more hits. Ugh. Alright, who are you? Oki. Oina tribe. Oina. No mere wolf. True. Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. There's so many. There's a lot of good music in this game. Ponkle? Ponkly? Isun? Around in ages. Ponkle. Been discussed about a year ago. Why you? Nothing like legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Oh? Do you know what that sword is? Is it special? To wield it has come. Harsley. Shnownish. True. Is a Fuji. Mm-hmm. Lichku and Nichku. There's some gorgeous art in this game. Like, I've got to imagine that they hired, like, some traditional Japanese artists. No? I mean, I don't know if there's DLC. This was just the next thing to do after I beat Ninetales. That's the last thing I did, is I beat Ninetales. Um, and then it was like the Spirit of Ninetales went north, and it was like, well, go this way, you know? And I used the lightning to unlock this area into the north area. I don't know. Cuz this is my first time playing this game, right? So I don't know if there's any differences in any versions of the game, right? This is the only version of the game I am aware of, or I have knowledge of. I don't know if it was different in the PS2 or the Wii or in whatever this is. This is the only version that I have knowledge of now because I'm playing it right now. Before it is too late. So, I mean, what was the last thing you did? Because, like, there's been two major, like, arc-ending boss fights. I mean, I've done, obviously, the Spider Queen. I've beaten Orochi, and I just beat Ninetales, and then Ninetales segged into here. Oh, it was a bit over a year ago. Oh, so not that long ago. I wonder if you missed something? I don't know. Did you play it on Steam, or did you play it on one of the original consoles? Ridding the village of the spawner. Oh, huh. You mean to give her the Dragon's Orb? Or not the Dragon's Orb, but what is it, the foxtails? The fox, rods? The fox rods, that's it. I don't know if it was a choice. I felt like the game made the choice for me. Is that a choice? Huh. No, it might have had to do with Rao. Did you, go in the water dragon? Queen Himiko or someone else? Well, there's the... Okay. I don't remember there being a choice there, but that could be it, because it could be, yes, Queen Himiko. Huh. Do I need to light one of his arrows on lightning? It is fate. Yeah, that is something you do. You do go across the lava to meet the queen. You talk to her, she gives you a mission, and then you go back to her, and well, the second time you go there, I gave the fox rods to Rao. I don't know if there's a branching path. I don't remember that there was a choice. If there was, I just made it without thinking, and that, I don't know. Was the game like, did the game end pretty soon after that? Do you go to Oni Island? Do you fight Ninetales? Share a few apples. More apples. I mean, if there's multiple endings and multiple scenarios that could play out, that's something I don't know about. But it sounds like if there is a choice, you might have made a different one than me, and there might have been different things that happened to you. It's possible you could have stopped there, because this is directly after Oni Island. This is right after Oni Island. Like, I just finished up the events there before moving on to this part of the game. Sheep. Sheep. Why are there lit bombs? My titty's getting too litty for this. I mean, you might. Ow, you slice of cheese beef. Hey, Op. Thank you, thank you. I got this shirt from Hot Topic. No shame there. Honestly, the edgier I present my appearance, the better I feel about myself. Personality-wise, I don't think I'm too edgy. Maybe it's just because I am aware of the farthest reach of edgy that I could be. I am a hot topic. Well, thank you. I will take that compliment to the bank. Oh, I did think that that would heal. You haven't taken too much damage, but like I had the boss fight right before it. Exactly. It's one of the things that like I've considered more and more often, where it's just like, it's just like I like that kind of style. It doesn't mean personality. It doesn't mean personality I need to be super edgy, but I like, goth slash punk style. I do. Well, that doesn't mean I necessarily, like, personally myself need to be, edgy personality-wise. What do I need to do here with this guy? Do I need to... How are you doing tonight, Op? Well, I didn't quite get your joke when you said keep it on your person. I like this shirt. I've had this for like a year or two now. Cause it's like, also I love purple. It's my name color in Twitch, and it's my favorite color, So it's like, I love purple stuff. Feel happy wearing the color. But it's just also I realized, like, life is really too short to not try and, ooh, heats up tomorrow. I hope it gets to a nice temperature wherever you're at. We had it was actually pretty warm today. Ooh, 80s Fahrenheit. Yeah, I think that's what the high got to around here. I was inside all day. I was finishing up a homework assignment, but here we go. Let's get this out. Etched glass. Okay. Are we gonna get a fishing minigame here? Let's talk to him first, I guess. Oh, it's these guys. These two. I was wondering what he was doing up here. It was just like, I was thinking, like, back in high school, oh no, I can't do anything too crazy with my hair or appearance, because, like, I was in plays. Dragon Palace, okay, yeah, but, I mean, that's somewhere around that area. That could have been, like, the last place that you explored. And that was, like, in college, I was also in plays, so I didn't do anything crazy with my hair or appearance. Right after college, I got my first tattoo, but it was always like, I can't look too crazy because my job doesn't allow it, and also, like, what if I need to do interviews? And then, like, I'm at my current job. I don't really care about appearances because I'm in a construction company, technically. Though I'm not doing construction, I'm doing permitting paperwork. And it was just like, got a few piercings, I want to get more tattoos, and it was just like, at a certain point in time, I just got to give myself permission to look and be the way I want to be. And just be like, if other places aren't going to accept that, that's their problem. And it's also like, I would hope that I'm not looking into fields that are too concerned. I do not think with like, you got to be able to at least look professional. I mean, we're finishing up my library science degree right now, so it's like working in a library. You definitely get a bunch of different people that are, you know, able to be unique. You know, not like too cut and dry. I don't want to say normie because I feel like if someone feels happy looking normal, looking regular, I don't want to rain on that parade. You know, feels happy in like just kind of your regular t-shirts, your polos, your button-downs, or like your frocks, your dresses, stuff like that. I want to whatever empowers someone, you know, like let them have that. Let them be that, right? It's like it's easy to make fun of like either like the far ends of crazy of like different appearances or even like the middle mediocrity, like what I call mediocrity. I can't hide too much of that because I just find that boring. But it's like, no, if someone looks and feels good with that, yes, exactly, be that. Find what makes you happy, and that's something I'm still figuring out, you know. And I'm leaning into that more and more, just giving myself permission to do that, you know. Oh boy, Susanoo. Oh boy, watch him fish, aka fish for him. Let's do it. Is that a clam? A mussel? Maybe a mussel. Oh, clam. Oh, scallop. Yep. Yep. Now, what is that? Pufferfish? Blowfish. Close enough. Close enough. I wonder if there's going to be any massive ones or if that's going to be like a story bit later on. Oh, you. I just did not draw the line long enough. Ooh, a squid? Oh, one more? One more. We'll do one more. I think it was a smaller one than I wanted to. If I was crazy, I could probably go for, is that another blowfish? I could probably go for, like, full fish log, all beads. A mile away. Ugly as ever. White porcelain pot, cocoa. We basically carved ourselves out of snow. That's pretty funny. So what else can we do in the dojo here? Is he all the way over here now? A warrior's path throughout the land. It does, true. This one is so funny. Like, it's just, this is character design. Like, this is optimal character design. Don't change how they look. It's literally rotate their head 180 degrees. That's character design 101. Don't like transform their appearance. Just have them stand up straight and like literally break their neck. It's so good. Like just pure art. Art. The hardhead god technique. Just press X. Your head turns to steel. Oh, is that gonna be I think I know what this stuff can allow me to do now. I thought they would have put something in the room for me to bash my head against to make sure it's like, ah yes, that's the thing I can bash my head against. Ah. Look at how long these hairs are now. It's like, yeah, that's a hair. Nice. It's pretty useful. I wish I could command inanimate objects to rebuild themselves. When does he repeat? Okay. Okay. Hello, Nekomew. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ooh. Is that a Okami cat? I am as far as I just got to Kamui. So I just beat Ninetales. Okami Den. Is that the DS? 3DS one? Because I'm aware of that. This is my first time playing Okami. I'm aware of the I'm aware that there is that a prequel? I mean, I was aware of Okami for the longest time because like I grew up. Does it take place after the events of this? Okay, okay. Let's get that. But yeah, So, like, I'm old enough where I could have played this on the Wii, but I didn't. I never picked it up as a kid. And so it's like, alright, I'm finally picking it up now. And I was like, oh yeah, this is on Steam. Okay, so is it, do I just need a howl? That actually doesn't attack? I mean, I've already learned the ability, so it's probably all fine. Oh. I mean, it better be worth it. I spent a lot of yen on it. Like, I've never increased this again. I mean, I've not bought enough or got enough yen to, you know, truly be worth it. But I don't know if I buy that does it increase the amount of yen I receive, but probably not. I don't know. That didn't do much. Yeah, I hope those storks don't mind that I just almost flambéed them all. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I just beat Ninetales earlier in the stream, so here I am. Is that just that's just a design on there, okay. Where is... There it is. But yeah, one thing I've learned from playing this game is that people have very fond memories of this game. People really love this game, which that's super cool. I get it. Like the design of it and the artwork from it is I've got to say that it's like it's got like a lot of why is this working? Huh. Do I need to like I don't think I can have two bombs out at the same time. I might not have the ability to get in there? That's odd. I felt like I would. Because that, like... Okay, I gotta see this. Wait, that didn't break? I thought for sure that that would break with the hard-headed ability I just got. I guess maybe not. Ah, all creatures great and small. Oh, that's the animal tome here. Bear, crane, sheep. I've fed all the pigs in the world. That is, and all the cows. That is something to be praised. Yeah, it was cute. I was hoping you'd have more, let's buy just some of these, so it's like... I've had more boss fights where they have multiple phases, where I need to make sure I'm, like, safe. Where are you? Can I just cut you? Okay. Equipping double glaive is actually pretty interesting. You can really kind of just go all in, because that dash, well, I'm on like ice right now, so like movement's just kind of borked to begin with. If I was on solid ground, I think I'd be able to do more, but... One thing I am very interested about, though, is seeing the speedrun after I finish up. Because this era of game, I've gotta imagine there's some interesting glitches. I mean, maybe not necessarily in... Who knows how the HD remake either on... When did... I guess it's not really a remake, but more like a port, right? Because it, what, upscales some, like, textures, mostly? Is that really all that's different? I mean, this is my first time playing it, so I don't really know. It was so blurry? Okay. Oh boy, Blockhead again. All shall pass. Oh boy, oh boy. Grande, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. Sure, you can post a link. Because I was actually, interestingly enough, I posted on Twitter that I was going to play this game, and Mutual said that there's some extra blurriness in this game, actually. Oh. Or maybe more like motion blur. Oh wow, that's a big difference, yeah. There is some motion blur I've seen, but I just don't know what the difference is between, you know, OG. You posted PS2. Is it the PS2 version that was on the Wii? Never take the offensive. Never resorts to such boorish acts. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yeah. That's what I... See, every version would look bad to me if I took my glasses off, right? Okay. We're gonna do the classic, and we're gonna make some notes. We're gonna make some notes. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? I'm trying to think if I can even like write it down fast enough. Oh, I missed it anyways. I missed one. Oh no. We're doing this strat. I appreciate the strat. It's a ton. Dot 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 Die. 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 There we go. The secret tech of future technology allowing for videotaping on the go. You were right. It is not of this world. Because it changes every time, too. Whereas, like, a kid way back in the day, way back in 2006, I think this game came out, could have, like, written it down enough times to get it, but it always changed. Digital camera. Oh, I had one. Like, my parents gave me one a long time ago. I never used it too much, sadly. And then phones always had cameras, right? Thank you. Give me the worship. Give me the worship. Grande. El Blockhead Grande. Haha! I never had one of those. I had, a flip phone. Maybe we're around the same age. I'm like 31, so like, I had my first, yeah, I had like a flip phone like in high school. And I got my first iPhone, I think as a graduation gift. Okay, so you're a couple years younger. But like, oh man, so iPhones were around when you got that. Because like, I got my first smartphone, ooh, Gold Dust. Ooh, that's good. I got my first smartphone as I was leaving for college. Which, I mean, I have an iPhone, and honestly, at this point, it's like if people like say, I don't like iPhones," it's like I get it. It's just I was the first one in my family to start listening to music with an MP3 player, right? Samsung, okay. Ah, yeah. I had a couple different iPod Nanos, like couple different generations, and then when I started with an iPhone, it was just like that's the big thing is that like I have so much music in iTunes, so much music in iTunes. That's my main thing is that like ooh, for your art. Do you do digital art? Ooh, cool. What sort of stuff do you do? Ooh, okay. That's cool. I've never been much of an artist in the drawing sense. I consider myself more of I guess, a performance artist? I've done acting in high school and college and a tad bit post. I still volunteer at my local community theater and I do some tech stuff. Oh, one of y'all's. Where are you? Okay. How does this work? I respect it though. I have a couple friends that do art and like, well, obviously also I've I commissioned people for my emotes, which are very just varied at this point. I don't really have a theme for all my emotes. There's some Danganronpa stuff, which is a series I still care a lot about even after all these years, right? Sure. I do not mind. I like seeing what folks do, you know? Ooh, that's super cute. Ah, like one of my friends, actually the person who I most recently commissioned to do this emote, she has said that like that this game really inspired her as an artist, and I can see it that this game has so many. I've not seen a game like this. Even like, I know that there are some games that like I haven't played. What is it called again? It's a modern indie game. Yeah, I love that emote so much. It's my first animated emote, and I was just like, I had the idea of brainworms, but like, you see the picture of an apple, like the old clip arts of an apple with a worm in it. I was just like, and she came up with that. But like, she has said that like that this game is like so influential to her, and I can really see how this game would really influence someone to be what do you mean by that? What does that mean? Ukiyo. Is that like the designer of the game? I have to know. Like work. Okay. Nice. Or is that like a style of artwork, Japanese artwork? Oh, oh, okay. Okay, so I'm probably more aware of that art style, but I did not know that as its name. That makes sense. Because I've definitely seen this style of Japanese traditional artwork, but I did not have a name for it. Okay. Wow. This guy's really being a piece of work. Do I want to... I don't want to do this. Okay. Can I get me that angle? There we go. Okay. That makes sense. I was aware of that style. I did not have a name for it then. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think of. Uh, this is gonna bother me. Don't mind me drawing indie game. Drawing style. I'm I'm trying to think of one and I can't picture it. It was something to do with painting and something that's like one of the few that has like something like that hand-drawn feel to it. But I cannot think of what it was. It came out a couple years ago. I haven't played it, otherwise I'd look in my own Steam library, right? Wally. Wally. But I haven't seen much that has this kind of feel to it. And I just also, even just above and beyond like the art style, like it has such a fun mixture of humor, of design, and of its bringing in of elements of Japanese folklore and mythology, which I think is so cool. It makes me want to find like a book that retells some of those myths. Because, you know, one of my favorite books from my childhood was just simply a book that recounted some Greek myth, right? And Greek mythology I thought was just so interesting and so cool. And obviously, you've had many stories that adapt it, take different takes on it, but on those archetypes. And obviously, there's been Hades, you know, as the most recent big indie game, yes, or at least, well, indie style game, because Supergiant Games I know is possibly between indie and AAA, but you know, they're still in the indie family, you know? And obviously, Hades 2 is coming out soon, which I'm excited for. Punko. The old legend. So, did the old legend? Because we heard about Shiranui and the other guy, but I didn't hear about a Punkle in those. Yeah, it's got like a drawing and coloring aspect to it. And I can't recall. Because I mean, I love pixel style games. I mean, I grew up on, you know, my Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. You know, I played the shit out of those. Like, I did not have a Super Nintendo. I would have loved to grow up with the Super Nintendo, but the N64 was pretty good too. Then obviously the GameCube and Wii. Young man, think of it patronizing. So is that like a fish mask? Distressed youngster. I thought he had a beard for a second, but it's... a wep here. Kutone. Divine sword, okay. Sandals broke. Rejected by the girl I liked. Hmm. Oh. I never did do the, I only saw, like, the first monster from the, like, the first, like, wanted list, and I never saw any of the others. I wasn't sure if they were supposed to be in just the field or somewhere else. I don't know. Well, that was the thing, is I didn't get like a proper understanding of where they were supposed to be. And I kind of made the decision relatively early on that I don't think I'm necessarily going for, I don't think I'm going for 100% on this game. I saw the, yeah, I did see that they only come out at night, but like, I can understand that, but there's a part of me that's just like, I think that that would feel so cool to do it with the motion controls, right? I feel like that would feel so natural. Really? Oh, that actually makes me sad. Cause like, I can imagine like, oh, that looks so cool to do it with the motion controls. It's sad because I think that, like, there are some games I adore on the Wii. Like, I think, like, Super Mario Galaxy is incredible, and Galaxy 2. I had the Wii version of Twilight Princess. Oh, 10 dots? Oh, that sounds so annoying. Because, like, you would be able to just do a dot here, and it would take. That does sound frustrating. Yes, worship. Worship. Hmm. Yeah. What is this? This isn't on the map. That's not gonna make it. There we go. Huh? Thank you. Come on. Lame. No worries. Thank you for dropping in. Feel free to drop a follow if you want to. No worries if not, though. Always like having no people drop by. Oh no, you have been following. What am I doing? You followed. Yeah, you followed a couple weeks ago. No worries. Enjoy your dinner. Gotta get some more yen. Okay. I am quite sorry. I did not need to do that to you, bear. Okay, so that's... I think... Oh. Probably need to go to the central one first. Exorcism slip. Oh, I'm so sorry, bear. Did not mean to do that to you. See, I was hoping that that headbutt ability would be able to get that. Full. Cool. I gotta hit a steal. Nice. Yeah, I had some leftovers today. Oh, I remember that I had the archer shoot a thing. Hmm. No, 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 no. I'm here to feed you and receive your worship, O creatures of wildlife. I do not mean to frighten you. Ugh, I do not like ice physics in this game. Though I feel like ice physics are specifically made in any game so people get frustrated with them. Like, what is a game with ice physics that people like? Is there any game where, like, people go like, oh wow, yeah, ice physics, that's incredible. Like, I get why they exist. It's like, this is a thing in a winter region, in a snowy region, in a cold region where it hinders the gameplay and the movement. And I think that that's valid. That's fine. It's an extra challenge. But like water levels sometimes have some of the best music though. We cannot like discount that. I am not the biggest like Mario 64 stan. I am not. I'm not the biggest Super Mario 64 fan, but like that water theme, is it the Dry Docks theme? That is a classic, and obviously you've got underwater. I don't remember what it's called in Donkey Kong Country, but that's a classic. Zora's Domain. There's other classic water themes. And I mean, it depends on the game with the underwater mechanics, right? It does. Or the swimming mechanics, let's say. You tried to play Odyssey? Odyssey is fine. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Sunshine was pretty good. Just the slipperiness of the movement. I can understand that. I mean, I think that, to be fair, I think that even just on normal ground, like, there is a little bit of momentum and slipperiness in this game, right? It's not, like, too bad. But, I mean, it does depend on the game. Like what the acceleration is of the character. If it's just a very quick, like, you can instantly switch momentum. Like in Hollow Knight, there's like no, oh, no, I don't want to pick you up. There's like no delay between, like, acceleration, right? It depends on the game, and it depends on the engine, I'd say. Just how it's built and what it expects from you, right? Really? I've got better things to do than to even, like, read the sign? I mean, I think that's a decent, like, thing to do. I guess if Esoon doesn't think that's interesting. I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, for the most part. I think in the 3D ones, those usually do have a little bit more acceleration. I mean, like, I remember in, like, I played A Link to the Past a couple years ago, and, like, you know, Minish Cap, like, those 2D ones, it's like, you stop pressing your D-pad, you stop moving, right? Is no one? More sheep, more lamb. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. That's one I still want to maybe at some point. I don't know. I don't necessarily like crafting games. It's not really my thing. I'm not like a Minecraft player. I'm not a... Ooh, nice. Is it your first time for Majora? Ah, it's funny because I never played that one as a kid. You've beaten it many times. Okay. It was funny. I never beat it as a kid, but I'd watched it speedran enough. That's pretty funny, isn't it? That I broke it as night fell, so they didn't go away. Can I? That's not a useful glitch, but it's a glitch. Enop? Yep, I remember Enop. I think he's still around. He kind of came back. I got into speedrunning way back in 2013 by watching Ocarina of Time and... oh, wow. That's really cool. I started watching Wind Waker speedruns. That's what got me into speedrunning. I actually, way back in 2017, I actually got to play at SGDQ 2017. I had a game in in a major speedrunning marathon. I was very, very proud of that. Still probably the coolest thing I've ever done is play at SGDQ. But we're talking about like 7 years ago now, so yeah, no, it's not like too relevant, but it is what it is. I'm still, as I said, I think that's the coolest thing I've ever done. Oh, angry? Angie? Why are you Angie? Yeah, that's what the summer ones usually are. 2016? Yeah, I've gone in 2017, 2019, and 2022. 2019, 2022, I just went to hang out with friends. I'm considering if I want to go this year. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Because I still know enough people, at least know a decent number of people that are still involved in speedrunning. But just kind of, I'm on the outside. And I like, okay. I am 2 states away from Minnesota. So it is a long drive, but it's a very possible drive for me. Ah, I'm south. Let's just say that me and my dad were watching the NFL draft very closely. Oh man. Yeah, I think I've passed through North Dakota on a road trip with my family a long time ago. I mean, you're Canadian light at that point, right? Nah. You probably don't want to hear that. What would you call Canadian? Well, I just think it's funny. Sourier. Man, they all know Isun here. We're getting more backstory about Isun. Hmm. So there's a different village for those kind. I forget what it is, yeah. Well, that's like anywhere you're from, they sound normal to you, right? That's the fact of growing up in a place, right? It's like I don't have an accent, it's everyone else who has an accent, right? I mean, I don't think I talk too nasal. It's like in the Midwest, we have kind of a nasal accent, but like it helps that the American news accent is relatively Midwestern. Mm. Samikal. See, I can't even say this one with like a Japanese pronunciation because it just seems Keeper Wepkir. I mean, I would say bagel. I don't know what people in Arkansas would say bagel as. I've know that some people say bagel, which seems antithetical to me. Oh, can't just this group of people just boggle? Now that boggles the mind. Camu? Sup, Brett? I'm doing pretty well. I just turned in the big quote final project for my current class that I'm taking right now. I still got another two small assignments I gotta do before the end of next week, but I'm doing pretty well because I have the time to stream. How are you doing? Elder's volcanic incantation. Okay. Hmm. Man, they do not trust us. Oh, sorry, I do not mean to frighten you, O bear creature. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's later for you. I I feel you there. Uh, some of my coworkers took some days off on this week. Uh, both of my immediate coworkers took Thursday off, so I was flying solo, so I had a lot of extra work to cover for everybody, and I was exhausted on Thursday. And then Friday, one of my coworkers was back, so we had to cover for the other one. It wasn't too bad, but it was still tiring. And the one coworker, the last coworker, comes back on Tuesday. Ugh. I mean, a stressful day is a stressful day, regardless of what the cause of it is, right? Sammy Cool? Possibly. it's not a name that seems transliterated like in, I don't know what they call it. I took 2 years of Chinese in college, and transliterated Chinese to English text is called pinyin, right? Like transliterating like the phonetical words like from character to character to English is called pinyin, and like in, I guess, Romanji, is that what it is, Matt? Okay. Samaikuru? Okay. Roman, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it doesn't seem like that Samikle or Samickle or whatever, because it looks like pickle. It looks like pickle, except with an M. So what can I do here? So they're definitely not gonna let me in. So yeah, it's definitely not a transliteration. Fusei? Oh yeah, fuse. You would used to call like fuse, but Fusei. It's one of those things where it's like, when you see something in the English, it's like, I'm going to picture that as an English word, because it just makes sense to us, right? But you learn, you know? It's just cool to learn about different cultures too, right? Aw, come on, I just used Din's Fire. Why didn't that do anything? I agree, I just don't enjoy learning them. Like, even in high school, and then I took 2 years of Chinese in college because I had to for, like, you know, it was just for, I was, just for, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, general ed or liberal arts stuff. But I don't enjoy Mao, cat. Ni hao, ni hao ma. Sure, sure. There's a few words I know, but I forgot most of it because that's over a decade ago. Old man llama. I mean, that's cool, yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like, if there are practical applications for it, I could see being more interested in it. And, I mean, being a video game fan slash, you know, at least a light Japanese, weeb slash anime manga fan, right? Only taught you bad words. I mean, isn't that the best part about, using the best part about learning another language is you can learn how to swear in it. I mean, it's bad, but it's funny. Be gone at once, okay. I mean, yeah. That's cool that you still at least recall a decent amount of it, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I grew up in a very Midwestern town and still live in a very Midwestern town. Pumpkin ass. Uh, is that like a swear? Is that like a phrase in German? That's funny. I'm pretty sure I have most regular naughty words allowed. Obviously no slurs. Nah, nah, nah. Kai? Who's Kai? Another... Is that a rain dog? It's like a dog, but it's like got antlers. This past year. Okay, so one of the houses is gonna let me in. Well, that's cool at least. Well, I'm just glad. Well, don't go sharing too much about your actual name, you know. None of us are gonna be crazy, you know. But like, just one of those things you don't do online. My server knows my IRL name, or at least my first name, but. Oh, a person. Okay. Oina girl, Kai. I know I'm aware of a few of those, but that's also just because of just you pick up on just some bad words just online. People use them, right? There was like what was it? The Mexican runner that I know that one of his catchword phrases was like motherfucker in Spanish, which is funny, bad but funny. No Bath Annie. Man, she can't smell that bad. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it's close enough to Cuelgate or something. Mm. Art business, yeah. See, it's like, at least for this channel, I've had this name for over a decade now. It's funny. I've only recently learned that Meta, you know, the parent company of Facebook, uh, one of their AI language models is Llama. So if you search Meta Llama on Google now, the first couple results are Meta's new AI language model. Except I can tell you, my name Meta Llama has been around longer than that. And then even a couple years prior, there was a crypto thing, Meta Llama. I think I think there was a website with that. Right, because I looked it up and it's just like, oh, nah, nah, nah. See, it was supposed to be like Metal Llama. Three L's would look bad. Three L's would just look bad. So I kind of put them together like Metallica, but it was just like Metal Llama, but like no hyphen and drop one of the L's. But like if someone calls me Meta, someone calls me Llama, both those work. I mean, most of those all work anyways, so. Brave Oina Hero. Years and years ago. Those look like owls. Okay. Yeah, I had an old username that was just two that was just parts of two band names put together. That was just like, that's a your username is very self-explanatory. Yes. You got the whole underscore between everything. There's nothing to misunderstand. Yeah, your username Nekomu is a little. I mean, like, it's a. I don't want to use that, but it's like obviously cat Mew. It is what it is, you know? But it's more like if you get used to it, it's just like it ceases to become embarrassing. It's just another name. It's one you can change if you really want to, but it's like it's just a you don't. Well, then I don't even know what to say. If you don't like cats, if you don't like cats, then why'd you choose it? Okay, okay. I mean, it's the X's around it also are just like COD gamer tag. Doo, doo, doo. See, it would be like you could stylize it like this and fully embrace the cringe. You could do something like that. And just truly embarrass yourself everywhere you go. Kemu. The zeros and the threes. You wouldn't want to show your face online anymore. You're just like, you know what? I'm just going to live in isolation. I'm just going to live in a hut. I'm going to dig a hole in the ground and live down there. I mean, that's the thing. If you use it enough places and it's just what you're used to, it's like, you can change it. Cow monster. That's all right. It's not. I mean, mine is like I like at least some bongo monkeys. It's always animals. It's always animals. It's so funny. And I believe me, I'm saying that completely no sense of irony. Because look at me. It's my username, Metal Llama. I'm not one to talk. It's just like I liked metal music, specifically like progressive metal music, and I just like llamas. And also, I just like the way that the word llama flows off the tongue. That's like it. There's nothing too special. Metal music, llama. Cool. Here you go. Llama credits in Monty Python Holy Grail or The Emperor's New Groove. Tried to eat your hair. The llama song, yes. Me. Yes. What? I never saw the way the orange laid the rake. I was a cringe kid when I was younger. I'm probably still cringe, you know? Favorite musician at the time. Favorite monkey. What animal was a monkey? Alright. I mean, Donkey Kong is also my favorite musician, so. I mean, monkey's fairly close enough, I guess. I don't. Oh, our first usernames were probably just so funny. Yeah, my first username was Moody Rush because I grew up on my parents' music. I was not a hip kid. I was not. And so the Moody Blues were like an old 60s and 70s progressive rock band. And then Rush is a 70s and 80s prog rock band. Oh gosh, don't do that to yourself, Nekomu. Don't. We're brainstorming things to make it even worse. Now, it's bad enough, but no, can we go worse? Well, we've talked about my love of Rush, Britt. So, but I mean, if you know who the Moody Blues are, I'm sorry, you're not cool. I'm not cool, but if you knew that, you're not cool either. I'm sorry to it. to break it to you, but not cool with me. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Well, see, my dad has a couple usernames because he used to be a chess tournament director. Okay. Oh yeah, you mean that we are collectively not cool, but we are not cool together. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes. You were making it sound like, well, I'm not cool with you. Truly, North Dakota runs in the blood. Uh. Well, that's his cool way of saying that he's a dad. Yo. I mean, like I mentioned, my dad used to be a chess tournament director, so it's clear where I got my absolutely uncoolness from, which I am. I've been uncool my whole life. I'm fine with that. Well, I don't know. I'm increasing my edginess power. I am becoming more edgy, and that is my way of gathering strength. I will become more edgy in an unironic sense, and I'm becoming happier for it. Yeah, I missed some of this because I were talking about stuff. The morning after it all started. Oki was probably one of the hardest. See, that's simple, right? But that's like a good simple. Because, like, you're Catholic and your name is Brit. Alright, Catholic underscore Brit. Pretty simple. Mine is I like metal music and I like llamas. Metal llama. Smashed together. We good. We good. Yeah. That's the thing, is that, like, to an entire group of people, for as long as I've been in online gaming, in speedrunning, or on Twitch, I've been Metal Llama. Someone calls out to me Metal at like a GDQ, I'd be like, yo, what's up? Or Llama. It's like, it's just my name. It's just my name. It's a different name, but it's also just me. So it's like if I was to change it, it would be like I have to have something I want to change it to, right? And I mean, there's also something if you want to leave behind, See, right? It's like, it's a second identity. It just is. Hmm. Was there just like, there's probably someone else? Well, you could always try to change it. Because I know that there's like, you can like input like name change requests, but I don't know if like there is another Catholic Brit with one underscore. Oh, but but it exists. Yeah, it makes sense. Hmm. Lika. Your little sister. Would that use somewhere else and just be annoying? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, that's kind of, if you're gonna give someone a sub, you gotta make sure you get the syntax right. You gotta get the spelling right. Because usernames are often, like, let's be fair, annoying like that. I mean, you want to make sure you spell my name with L's and not with I's, but it's like if you do a capital I, it might look like that. Holds the fate of this village in her hands. Camus. Okay, Nikumu's. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it would just be best to, like, copy paste that more directly, right? And just make sure you get it right. Are you angry about something? Oh, don't anger him. Don't anger him. I don't even want to like look that up because that just sounds bad, right? Yeah. Is it possible to do it without an underscore? Without any underscores? But I guess it's like if you have it already on like your other accounts, right? Like you just don't screw with a good thing, right? Thankfully it's like when I swapped over my Twitter to Metalama, is like no one else had that. It's all good. And like thankfully when Discord changed its naming things, like there ain't many llamas or metals, you know? Yeah. Kick the bucket. Grr, who's that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. What? Does he just have his belly hanging out like that? This is going like boing, boing. He's got like the worst Audi I've ever seen. My word. I wasn't dreaming. Yeah, he just has his whole stomach sticking out and like the worst Audi belly button I have ever seen on a character design or in real life. Oh, it's like Rao's boob physics were transferred to just a belly in the least sexy way possible. Just entirely comical. Like whenever Rao was on screen, I was just like, it was just like, my dad walked by and saw me do that. Oh, I need to move out tomorrow. Sakuyas? Is that from this game or is that something else from a different media? Oh, lordy. Lordy me. I didn't see her peaches. I did not see that ever. How did I not notice that? How did I not notice that at all? Yeah, I know who she is now. I haven't seen her in a while, obviously. Yeah, Lika's gone missing. How could you possibly know? Spiritual power far beyond my own. Okay. Izofuji. Protector deity. So not just a mountain, but a deity? Each year I recite the volcanic incantation. That warms the land. Okay. Icy slumber, yeah. No longer have the Yoshpet. Mysterious forest of deception. Gulp. Alright. Have a good night, and I firmly request that you get a good night's sleep, and hopefully your body and brain, hopefully your body will allow that to happen. No guarantees, obviously, with sleep and with the body's, listening to those requests, but I hope you get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy night or busy day for me, but it'll be alright. So we're here? So we're here, zoom out. Fool's errand, yeah. Do not mock me, little sprite. Crimson markings, divine instrument. Shiranui, true. Close enough, right? I mean, Shiranui was the first incarnation of Weir Amaterasu, but, like, still essentially Shiranui. Far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. Now, give me money. I wish to become rich. So where do I need to go? Is that the... Oh, was there a chipmunk mask up there? I didn't even notice that. Oh, up here. Well, there's... Oh, no, there's that one right here. I think that's what you're pointing at. That's like a frog. That's like a fox in the middle. That's like a raccoon. That almost looks like a Zora, but I know it's not, because that'd be 2 on the nose. And that'd be copyright infringement. So I guess I do have to go up here. So does that allow me to go up a different way? I wouldn't say copied, but it definitely has inspiration. Well, maybe not like even inspiration, right? Because from what I was talking about with friends, these games came out concurrently. So it's not like they can really do that, right? Yeah, exactly. They came out around the same time. So it's like they would have both been in development at the same time. It's just a good idea is worth doing twice. And I mean, like, Twilight Princess is, well, funny enough, it's like, I was gonna say the darkest Zelda yet, but I mean, we were just talking about Majora's Mask, and obviously, TP is grittier, but I think darkest and maybe most depressing and like actually like dark would be Majora's Mask. Probably still the darkest Zelda, right? I haven't replayed it in a very long time. I did like it. Did I ever beat it twice? I definitely beat it once. I'd be interested in replaying like the game. Well, I don't know if I'd want to play the GameCube version, especially since I grew up on the Wii version. It'd be weird to have them, the map flipped. I do like it. I, yeah, yeah. I have a copy of that somewhere because I bought it decently after the fact. Did I buy it used or did I buy it new? I think I did buy it new because I've listened way more to the orchestral CD that came with it. But I never actually beat Skyward Sword. I have the physical disc. It's probably upstairs in my room. Oh well, yeah. See, I've had glasses since I was like 4 or 5, so it's like if I take my glasses off, I can barely tell there's text in the chat window on my monitor. I cannot tell. I have awful vision. Arc of Yamato. Hmm. I wouldn't be able to see, so no. I wouldn't be able to game at all. Hmm. There's a way up there, because I see something on that cover, but... Hmm. Oh, yeah, see... Okay, so I cannot... There's an invisible wall there. See, it's like, when I might have my glasses off, there, my hand is in focus, like, here. So, like... I absolutely need glasses on to do anything. Absolutely anything. I'm just used to it. I have contacts I wear every now and then. Like sometimes for acting or just if I want to, I don't know, look cool without my glasses on. So people can see my eyes. But like I cannot function without corrective vision. I just cannot. Absolutely not. I am unable to function like at all. Just not. Who are you? I can't feed you, I don't think. Let's go this way and just see what's up here. Oh, is that a raccoon or a tanuki? Oh. That doesn't sound like fun. I'm not the greatest. Well, I can put in context just fine. It's more just like, my eyes get irritated or dry after wearing them for a decent bit of time. But I still want to get more used to wearing them because I think they look cool. Oh, I walked backwards. That's not where I wanted to go. How did I get turned around like that? Oh, I guess I came out of that cutscene and was just confused. I need to buy more fish. A lot of these creatures like fish. I guess you just really, really don't like it, yeah. Who is you? Tuskle. Tuskle. Shiranui. Isun. Oina Shaman. Tuskle. Wakfu. Revived in the first place, yeah. Yeah. The return of Orochi, yeah. Lauchi Lake. Legendary Iron Arc fell from the heavens. Is that an Arc of Evil? There's a lot of... I'm gonna have to find a download of this OST after the game. Celestials. It was as if they were being chased by something. On board with them were countless monsters. Consumed until the Celestials were dead. Wow. See, I want to read more, learn more Japanese myth to see which of this stuff has been adapted just for the story here, and what's like actually old Japanese myth, right? One surviving celestial of the Ark. Oh, man. Going into hiding. Is it a celestial? The ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Sealed with an Oina crest. Sewa Prolo. Okay. I think I know where that is. I think that's... So this is the Ark here, the Ark of Yamato. Oh. Who is that guy? Can I actually go in the buildings now? Do they all let me in? They let me in! Otter mask. Woohoo! Is that big enough for you? Oh my gosh, you want even bigger. Please. You nerd. Oh my gosh. How big do you want this? I'm really pissed. This is about as big as I can get it. Oh my word. Okay, thank you for worshiping me. I need it. Oh, there we go. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's one of the worst little mini games I've done in the game. Hmm. Hmm. Waiting for the day of darkness. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. Sounds good to me. This is a good spot for me to stop. Make sure that properly saved. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see if I have anybody I can raid. I'm going to raid Wolsk today. Wolsk is a I want to be the guy, speedrunner, fan gamer, that kind of thing. Thank you for watching, and he also just got a game accepted at SGDQ, so that's really cool for him. If you want to go say hi to him, that'd be cool. If not, no worries. Thank you for watching. I do hope to be streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow night, but I think I have some time to do it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Go say hi to Wolsk, and peace out.